Happy Tuesday, everyone. So I'm actually in a new show home now. I'm just getting ready to start my work day here, unlocking the doors in a few minutes. So I'll try to be brief today. I had I've been having some difficulty focusing over the past couple of days, and then this morning I was sort of thinking about doing this video, and trying to decide what I wanted to talk about because I have a few different things bouncing around in my head to bore you folks with. Um, but this one just it keeps reoccurring for me, and it's sort of along a common theme that's starting to establish. Just a quick update. Ran another 2K today in under 12 minutes, so I'm getting my pace down to below 6 minutes a kilometer. So yay me, learning to pat myself on the back and toot my own horn. So feeling good about that, making some progress on taking care of my health. The idea that's been on my mind a lot lately is it goes back to my childhood, and it ties in with spring and summer coming and these hikes that I'm planning on going on, getting out to the mountains. And I used to go camping with my dad a fair amount when I was younger. And we would get out into the bush and we go hunting, we go camping. Um, and he had this philosophy, and I know it wasn't originated by him, but he always said, leave it cleaner than you found it. So we always focused on leaving our campsite cleaner than we found it. Or if we were hiking anywhere on a trail or anything like that, it would be having a little baggie with us, and if we saw debris or garbage, you pick it up, and you pack it out, and certainly never leave any of our own debris or garbage behind. He had a very very strict philosophy of not taking anything else with us, so no picking flowers or anything like that. Although every now and then I probably snuck something, a stone or a rock or a flower. Um, but it was leave it cleaner than you found it, and take nothing but time and leave nothing but footprints was another one that I remember him saying. And I think he always credited our neighbor Dave Marshall with that one, and it was a beautiful one. Leave nothing but footprints, but take nothing but time. I've heard another variation: take nothing but photos. But it all applies to life. I think it all applies to every day. It doesn't have to be about being out in nature, being out in the woods. It's leave it cleaner than you found it. It has become more of a philosophy for me in everyday life, and that means leave my day cleaner than I found it. For me, for my family, or for people that I meet, it ties in with this random acts of kindness, with this gratitude, being thankful for every experience, the beautiful day that I'm experiencing today. How do I leave it cleaner than I found it? How can I interact with people today and leave their day cleaner than I found it? Whether that's maybe taking somebody who I meet, who maybe comes into my show home, who's in a bad mood or standoffish or defensive. How can I put a smile on their face? How can I make things a little bit easier for my wife, who's you know going from dance competition to work to dance to putting in probably a 12 plus hour day. How can I make her day a little bit cleaner at the end of the day? Whether that's me helping out to taking care of some stuff that normally I wouldn't necessarily do, or maybe that's just being there for her when she gets home to sit and spend some time and rub her feet and take a load off for her. So I don't know, but it's always looking for different ways, letting somebody in traffic, letting somebody go ahead, in accordance still with traffic rules, but just being conscious and aware of what's going on around me, and seeking those opportunities to leave it cleaner than I found it. Um, and even for myself personally, am I minding my mood? Am I paying attention to how I'm feeling? Am I aware of where I'm placing my focus, physically, mentally, spiritually? Um, Leave it cleaner than you found it. That's my message today. It's not mine. Got it from my dad, and he got it from someone before him, I'm sure, and passing it along. And hopefully it resonates with some of you, and you can take it with you. Leave the day cleaner than you found it. And I guess that's all I got for you this week. So Whether you like it or not, I'll see you next Tuesday.